1:15 p.m. This is the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. The news edited by Catherine Pereira and read by Geethanjali Ramanayaka. The headlines. President orders bribery commission to probe Sri Lankan links in Pandora Papers. State Minister Susil Premajayantha says that removing of salary anomalies of teachers and principals is not based on financial issues. A program to implement Luxury outlets in foreign countries. The vote on account of the president has been cut largely by the budget. Singer Yohani De Silva has been appointed as a brand ambassador for the promotion of tourism. Foreign news, French senators visit Taiwan to boost ties. Local news in detail now. President Gotabaya Rajapaksa has ordered the Bribery Commission to investigate the Sri Lankan links to Pandora Papers, one of the biggest leaks of financial documents that shed light on the secret wealth and dealings of world leaders, politicians and billionaires. Minister Dallas Alhappermu, who addressed the media briefing to announce cabinet decisions yesterday, said the Director General of the Bribery Commission has been instructed to submit a report on the matter within a month. State Minister Susil Premajayantha says that removing of salary anomalies of teachers and principals is not based on financial issues. The salaries of teachers were increased after introducing the Teacher Service Constitution in 1994. Thereafter, B.C. Pereira Salary Commission was appointed to remove the salary anomalies. Measures were taken to remove the state service salary anomalies instead of the salary problem of teachers and principals. He also said thereafter, salary anomalies of teachers' service and state service continued for more than 24 years. State Minister Dayasiri Jayasekara said that a program will be initiated to implement Luxury trade outlets in foreign countries by foreign investors. Answering to a question raised by parliamentarian Shantha Bandara, he said the government will not spend any money in this regard. The parliamentarian Shantha Bandara also raised a question on earning foreign exchange by textile industry. The government has taken measures to provide 18 million rupees to provide monthly compensation for the industrialists who lost their jobs. This news comes to you from the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation.
Sri Lanka Insurance, like a father, like a mother.
Minister Dallas Alhappermu says that the vote on account of the president has been cut largely as never seen before in the budget history. He also stated all in the state mechanism should follow the example showed by the president. He made these remarks at a media briefing held for the cabinet decisions notification. Minister Ramesh Patrana said that fertilizer, which is not in proper standards, will not be imported. The Ministry of Tourism has taken measures to appoint singer Yohani De Silva as the brand ambassador for the promotion of the Sri Lankan tourism industry. She has agreed to sign a contract as a brand ambassador. A senior official of the Ministry of Tourism said that Minister Prasanna Rantunga has submitted a cabinet paper to obtain approval in this regard. She will participate at the World Expo exhibition held in Dubai as the brand ambassador for tourism promotion. And that ends local news.
Just as love and freedom are important to a child, so too is knowledge. Encouraging their pursuit of knowledge is our most important responsibility as parents.
Sri Lanka Insurance Mini-Muthu education plans ensure a secure future for your child with a higher education fund, comprehensive protection and a range of additional covers. Mini-Muthu education plans for children who dare to dream. Sri Lanka Insurance, like a father, like a mother.
A mother knows the pain of each member of the family. Siddhalepa, the trusted relief for aches and pains.
An effective therapy for relief from cold, sneezing, flu, headaches, swelling due to toothaches, rheumatic, discomforts, and muscular aches and pains. Siddhalepa, the Vidya Mahatmya in every home.
The main news story is brought to you by Siddhalepa Vidya Mahatmya.
Secretary to the Minister of Environment, Specialist Dr. Anil Jasinghe, has been appointed as the chairman of the fourth session of the Heads of Environment of South Asian Region member countries of the United National Environment Programme. He has been selected at the session held yesterday at the Swan City in Korea.
The main news story was brought to you by Siddhalepa Vedamahatmya. Brush your teeth twice a day for healthy teeth and gums. Supiriviki and Kakulu, your trusted brands in oral care for many years.
Supiriviki Ayurvedic toothpaste for adults. Kakulu Ayurvedic toothpaste for kids. 9 Ayurvedic ingredients of Supiriviki will protect your teeth and strengthen your gums. Supiriviki and Kakulu, products from Siddhalepa.
And now in Watch Light.
The validity period of visas of all categories which were obtained by foreigners who are currently staying in the country was extended for 30 days from October 7 to November 6, the Immigration and Emigration Department said. While issuing a notice, they said only the visa charges related to the aforesaid period will be levied for valid visas which have expired during the period from May 11th to November 6th, and no fine will be levied. Therefore, the visa holders can use one of the following methods to pay their visa charges and get an endorsement related to the extension of such visas. And that was Watch Light.
World News.
In the headlines, French senators visit Taiwan to boost ties. The US president says US and China will abide by the Taiwan agreement. Taliban unlawfully killed 13 ethnic Hazara people, Amnesty says. World News in detail. French senators are visiting Taiwan to meet President Tsai Ing-wen, yet another move by a European nation to boost ties with Taiwan. The four-member delegation, led by former French Defense Minister Alain Richard, arrived at Taiyuan International Airport today. The senators will meet President Tsai tomorrow and hold talks with Taiwan's premier, as well as cabinet ministers in charge of diplomatic and economic affairs before leaving Taiwan on Sunday. Some European nations have recently sought to bolster relations with Taiwan. The head of the Czech Senate visited Taiwan last year. US President Joe Biden says he and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping have agreed to abide by the Taiwan agreement. Mr. Biden appeared to be referring to Washington's long-standing One China policy, under which it recognizes China rather than Taiwan. However, this agreement also allows Washington to maintain a robust unofficial relationship with Taiwan. The announcement comes amid escalating tensions between Taiwan and Beijing. It has sent record number of military jets into Taiwan's air defense zone for 4 consecutive days, which some analysts say could be seen as a warning to Taiwan's president ahead of the island's National Day. The Taliban murdered 13 ethnic Hazara people, including a teenage girl, according to a prominent rights group. Amnesty International said it found evidence the victims were massacred in Daikundi province in August. 9 were former government soldiers who had surrendered to the Taliban, Amnesty said, adding that the killings appeared to be a war crime. The Taliban denied the allegation, telling the BBC that the Amnesty report only showed one side of the story. Back to the headlines of the world news. French senators visit Taiwan to boost ties. The US president says US and China will abide by the Taiwan agreement. Taliban unlawfully killed 13 ethnic Hazara people, Amnesty says. And that ends World News.
And now in development news.
The Indian government has supported to construct small classrooms and modern computer laboratories for the 200 schools in the Galle district. Accordingly, the Indian government has agreed to provide a 300 million rupee financial grant in this regard. The objective of this move is to provide quality education service comprised with modern technology in order to enhance the education sector in the country. The MOU in this regard is to be signed between the Sri Lankan government and the Indian government. And that was development news.
Sports news.
The Sri Lankan team, led by Dasun Shanaka, has left for Oman, where they play a couple of warm-up matches before heading for the ICC T20 World Cup in UAE. The team embarks on the tour of the UAE and Oman to compete in the ICC T20 World Cup, scheduled to commence later this month. Team head coach Mickey Arthur has said the team is in a positive frame of mind. The team has participated in a 9-day training camp targeting the World Cup, during which the players were able to focus on the team's mistakes and find solutions. The T20 World Championship tournament will begin in the United Arab Emirates on the 17th of this month. Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation will act as the official radio of the tournament. Director General of the SLBC, Chandrapala Lienage, said that a program has been prepared in this regard. And that was Sports News.
Cash through NSB globally and win wonderful gifts locally. Will you be the lucky winner of the NSB Golden Jubilee? 50 gold sovereigns for the top prize winner of the NSB Golden Jubilee. Scooters for the 10 second prize winners. iPhones for the 10 third prize winners. Mountain bikes for the 29 fourth prize winners. From October 1st, 2021 to September 30th, 2022. Remit a minimum of $100 or an equivalent amount in any foreign currency through NSB U Trust for 6 months consecutively. Send more money and increase the chances of winning.
Business news. Sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
The Asian Development Bank's Director General of South Asia, Kunichi Yokoyama, has assured President Gotabaya Rajapaksa that the ADB will support the promotion of small and medium-scale enterprises. The Asian Development Bank had provided $750 million last year for projects in Sri Lanka. Yokoyama said that the ADB will take measures to increase the amount to $1 billion next year. And that was Business News.
Business news. Sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
Cash through NSB globally and win wonderful gifts locally. Will you be the lucky winner of the NSB Golden Jubilee? 50 gold sovereigns for the top prize winner of the NSB Golden Jubilee. Scooters for the 10 second prize winners. iPhones for the 10 third prize winners. Mountain bikes for the 29 fourth prize winners.
And now in economic news, State Minister Kanchana Wijesekara says that 4 Saubhagya production villages are being implemented in the Dik Valley electoral division. The State Minister also requested to implement a livelihood skills program from the finance allocated by the coordinating committee of the village program. And that was economic news. On to the weather update. The Met Department says several spells of showers will occur in the western, Sabaragamuwa central and in the northwestern provinces and in Galle and Matra districts. Showers or thunder showers may occur at a few places in the eastern and Uva provinces during the afternoon or at night. And that was the weather report. Weather report. On to the headlines of the news broadcast. President orders bribery commission to probe Sri Lankan links in Pandora Papers. State Minister Susil Premjanta says that removing of salary anomalies of teachers and principals is not based on financial issues. A program to implement slug outlets in foreign countries. The vote accounts of the president has been cut largely by the budget. Singa Yohani de Silva has been appointed as a brand ambassador for the promotion of tourism. Foreign news, French senators visit Taiwan to boost ties. And with that, we end this news broadcast. You're with Radio Sri Lanka.